It's a blackout game.
Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals.
We're at home, fellas. We gotta protect home.
And the Cardinals will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Harrison. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Virginia's offense takes the field.
No interceptions, huh?
David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense has built around him. But Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We blitz on first down, fellas.
He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Morris. Fires to the big fella. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move, stopped for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So Louisville's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down.
Hey, 3rd and short, give it to the future Heisman.
But what a challenge this defense faces today.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Give it to the future
That's a
Heisman.
really nice job by this defense. Coming out, setting the tone. Great start, forcing a 4th down, forcing a decision already for this offense.
Give it to the future Heisman.
First drive, really nice job coming out.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it?
Breaks into the open. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
powerful. Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference.
Guys, they are not doing anything special.
In the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. And I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Dropping back, it's Morris. Quickly out to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
That's a great play by the defensive back, swatting away that football on that deep pass.
Now facing a
They're going back that way.
From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. On target. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. And with that, they break the seal of scoring. It's 3-0.
We'll live.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Alabama is on the short side of things right now. But like the days of Tua and Devontae Smith in the 2018 title game, do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Brown has it. Fighting off the defender. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. And he'll be brought down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Let's talk a minute about Louisville's new quarterback, Miller Moss. Last year, started 9 games at his childhood favorite, USC, before being replaced by Jaden Mayava. Now with the Bill, he fills a void and brings a gunslinger mentality, Jesse.
He has that gunslinger mentality. When it's going good, it's normally going really, really good, but he has to be able to avoid the mistakes. And let's not forget, he's got some pretty big shoes to fill, too. Tyler Shuck did some really good things for Louisville's offense a season ago. So for Miller Moss, a chance to rejuvenate his career and do it at Louisville.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense Cardinals, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Cavaliers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And tackled there by the defense. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. To the air on first down. Gets it to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to go up top. Back's got it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Virginia.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Moss. Rushes on him. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you?
And the Cavaliers will line up to kick off and start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense.
Hey, right now I'm losing this game for us, fellas. I'm going to clean it up. You guys are playing hard. You guys are playing great football.
First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Hand off from the gun. Got the first down and more. Moves it out to the 30.
Hey, just keep playing our style, fellas.
15-yard gain on that one.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. And they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Found that crease, and they knock
Bro, I don't know if you should be taking plays off this side.
And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's got some space. Really,
I don't know if you should be taking plays off this
well
side.
blocked, good run, and a first down. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense.
If you want to take a play off this half, this is the play.
Scout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run.
Touchdown, Cardinals! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Courtney. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Dropping back, it's Morris. Got it in the middle, it's Ross.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Cavaliers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Ennis. They stop him almost immediately. Short
Good work, guys.
Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st.
Stick with it inside.
Can really attack on this 2nd and
Stick with it inside.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he just hit him.
Let's go.
Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there.
Hey, we knew we needed one takeaway, fellas. We knew we needed a takeaway.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the 2nd half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweak.
There he goes.
Holding. God damn.
He's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Oh, legal blocking back.
No,
Okay.
that
You can live with that.
hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gunner. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Back to pass, it's Moss. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the
Another hole.
to ice this thing and win the game.
And he's knocked down.
As a wide receiver, he didn't even play.
We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes
Legal
for
block in the
penalty
bag.
will back them up. A 1st down for the offense. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that.
Legal block in the bag.
People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Snagged out of the air. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
Fires to the tight end.
You can't.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Sneaks into the end zone. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner goes down.
Hey, make them earn every yard.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. When you've got a veteran behind center as they
Make them earn every yard here, fellas.
more than he has in this one. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up any yards or points for that matter. They also haven't taken care of the ball. The Cavaliers with a long
Jam that inside.
to the loss on the last play. To the air. It's Morris.
Yeah.
He's got it. And a good
Yeah.
job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Runs for the tackle.
Yeah.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play.
That's 6.
Over the top.
That's got to be 6.
Dial something up.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And every coach in America has a play
Okay.
situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most
Take
of
it
the
easy,
time,
buddy.
I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
You get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping of that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisville! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And you know this coaching staff was hoping for more from their senior quarterback. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. And the Cavaliers are in the hurry-up.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle.
Hey, let them pass the ball to the check down.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Dropping back, it's Morris. Finds his man, it's Ross. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by 4th down. He lets one fly deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Wants to throw again. Going for 6. Broken up, incompleted, nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey,
It'll be 2nd down, and remember,
we're going to have to play much better in the future. When we go up against Georgia Tech, those have to be intercepted.
He's got him this time. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll throw it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man, it's Harris.
I was a play call.
Stop short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Grab near the marker, it's Moss. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Defense, stay on the field. We got to practice after this game.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. And he get the win there now, bowl eligible, but when you have a